Farm Guy here. This is Cowshed Pack by DMI 20mm Normandy on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Zelenka. And these, it says a pack of 2 cowsheds, but there's actually 3. So let's take a look at them. This is 22.17 megabytes to download. We'll find them under cows. So we have 2 more or less identical cowsheds that that only have what really kind of the difference between them. One has a brick, brick lower foundation, I guess you say, and one has a concrete. So we're going to be testing. I got the concrete one way out here. It's awkward. Yes, it's an awkward spot. But I want to keep it far enough away so that we can test the manure production and capture. And then we have this one here. It's quite a large one. It's about, well, it's exactly double the size of the other 2. 20 slots for that one and 17 slots each for that. We do have color options. A few color options. Those will change the color of the siding, the wood bits. All right. So actually, what we're gonna do here, I just had this for the thumbnail. I haven't filled any of them yet. We're gonna get that one out of the way, and we're gonna place one down much further out here so that the manure. The manure doesn't capture each other. Actually, I'm going to put this one right here. It's going to deform the ground terribly, and actually we're going to, this is the problem when you get, and it leaves, it leaves a concrete. Let's see, this one, we're going to put him way out here, and it's going to deform the soil. So yes, make sure your ground is very flat, otherwise it's going to flatten out a spot and you're going to end up with that, with some terraforming to figure out. So let's go take a look at this first cow barn. It's actually the first time I've looked at it. Here we have the cow and the animal trigger. There it is. So we're going to put Holsteins in there. And we're going to put 70, which is nice. It just let me put 70 in right off the bat. Oh, hello. Noisy girls. This gate does not open. It does not seem. Yes, very noisy. Sounds like, it kind of sounds like a real cow barn, actually. All right. Does that open? No. Does not open. Let's open this door. There we go. So milk trigger is here. We'll test that. It did say slurry was at the, you know what, we're probably at the front. Oh, that was the front. We were at the back. Right. It does have, there it is. There's the slurry output. So pretty standard stuff here. I'm assuming food goes in there. Let's go grab some straw in bales. Now, will it take bales? It appears that it won't take bales here. Will it take... Oh, there's a collision on there. And apparently not in here either. So, does not take bales. Alright, so straw, it takes loose straw. I have loose straw in my trailer and the trigger came up right away there, so that's what we'll do. Straw going in there. Oh, there we go. How much straw? 30,000 liters of straw. Alright, let's put some TMR in there. So I filled all the barns with straw and TMR, and this is the large barn, the double barn, I guess you could call it. And we also see that there's some food that piles up out here for a little bit of a, let's say an outdoor yard. And then there's the sheltered bit. We come further into here. Food goes in here. As you can see, the food piles up. Straw has been added. It doesn't appear anywhere. But 50,375 liters of straw and 80,000 liters of food. And if we go up here, we can see the 3 cow barns that we have. It's a little different menu system with FarmSim 25 if you're used to the 22. So we have barn number 1 with 70 cows, 30, 53, and 53. Yeah, food capacity 53,000. We have the 140 cow barn at 50 and 80. And then back to the other one is the same, as I said, the same. So what else have I done? I've also put down manure extensions at all 3 barns to capture manure. I haven't found any light switches or anything. They must be automatic when it gets dark. Very simple barns. The not being a drive-through is awkward. Yeah, it's definitely not drive-through. There's a concrete well, whatever you want to call that, a concrete ledge at the end here, so there's no way to drive through. So the large barn does have an extra little door here that you can go through, but that's about it. We're going to run it forward now, and then we're going to make sure that everything produces and things, say how long the food lasts out for a month. So we're going to go ahead a month and we'll come back. Well, it appears that we have a bit of a storm brewing. But anyways, that does not affect what we have in our cow barns. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Milk and slurry has been produced. Food capacity is down by about half. And let's take a look at the other two. Yeah, they're about the same. For whatever reason, yeah. So let's test out these triggers. Let's test out the slurry trigger here. We have slurry. Yes, okay, that works. Go for a little drive. Over to the other slurry trigger. And then we'll test the milk triggers. I'm not sure if, yes, well, we'll test them all out. Here's the slurry trigger here. And yes, that one works. Let's check for manure whilst we're here. And yes, we have manure produced. And last but not least is the alternate cow barn over here. And we have manure. And we have slurry. Very nice. Now let's go check the milk triggers. Alright, so I've picked a base game milk tanker, and you see the rain on this tank? That's cool. I haven't done a lot of stuff in the rain. That's really neat. Anyways, buffalo milk, yes, milk trigger works here. Now if you are using a modded, I tried a modded tanker and it wasn't picking up the triggers. So if you're having trouble getting the trigger to come up, perhaps try a different try a different tanker. Let's see if this one, yes, so we got milk here too, yes, okay, that one works. So far so good. That really looks really realistic, that water on that tank, the rain. That does look very neat. The little details. There are lots of little details in this that make it much more realistic. And there we go. So we have milk triggers that work, food that lasts long enough to feed the cows for a month, and manure that gets captured. And there you have it. That is your Cowshed Pack by DMI 20mm Normandy on Farming Simulator 25. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.